If you thought that the FTX saga had so much drama, it should be depicted in the next TV series, you are not alone, because Web3 studio Toonstar is bringing Fortune to life. This is an animated series that unpacks crypto bro culture, and it has a protagonist partially based on Sam Bankman-Fried. Now, just seeing how much Sam loves the spotlight, I just have to wonder what Sam Bankman-Fried thinks of this show coming out. I have to think that he kind of loves it a little bit. Zach?
Yeah, who knows? I mean, yeah, he's got bigger problems on his mind, I'm sure, right now. But yeah, these are the folks that we talked to at Consensus, I believe, right? These are the Toonstar folks. We talked to them on stage. They had done this space junk thing. This one's certainly a more timely vehicle that's attached to the news cycle a bit more than a bunch of enterprising folks seeking to clean up space trash. Interesting to see, again, that they're expanding their portfolio of these animated Web3 powered series, right? These are things that include NFT fan engagement and whatnot. Actually, a pretty big name cast of characters involved in this one. Mm-hmm. Fans of Silicon Valley will know a lot of the folks in there. Fans of Kanye West may recall Amber Rose. She's also involved, according to this story. So that's also a funny little side note. But yeah, this, I think, is very much in line with what we talked about with these folks from Toonstar, right? They want to build new ways to engage with fans, build a new way to create a more equitable, fan-driven Hollywood. And I guess they're hoping that maybe this more spicy topic will be the one that cracks the code for getting folks to express meaningful engagement by way of tokens in this form, in this case, in the form of NFTs. So I'm interested to see how this one actually plays out. I think it's a bit more compelling as a pitch relative to the space junk thing. And it features some of the same cast, Sean Hayter from Napoleon Dynamite fame and more. So yeah, I don't know. Cool that they're doing something timely. I still think Web3 fan engagement in Hollywood has not yet worked. We've seen some efforts to do it, but maybe this will be the one that moves the needle. Will, what do you think?
Yeah, no, I agree with you on the last point. It's hard to break what is over 100 years of history of certain ways of things being done. So it's going to take a while, but Toonstars is definitely pressing on that. And they're leaning into not only the Web3 model, but also Web3 topics, right? Sam Bankman-Fried is going to be a topic for quite a while. And I think that crypto bro culture easily memeable, easily identifiable for most people. A lot of people have a Bitcoin bro in their circle or know of someone in their circle who's like that. And they are difficult to be around at certain times, especially when the price is going up or when the price is going down. And so why not lean into that, make a comic about it? So I think I applaud them for that. And I think it's going to be a pretty successful debut, or at least I hope it is, because I want to see more of these things roll out and bring crypto more so into like the regular everyday life. And I like the fact that they're kind of like making fun of the model, right? Like they're embracing Web3 with this model, but they're willing to make fun of it as well, and make light of it. So I think that's an important aspect of any sort of like creative endeavor out there. Jen?
Will, you're our Bitcoin bro.
It's okay.
Look at him.
Yeah,
Insufferable. Insufferable.
I embrace it.
I really like that there's this game that's part of the show experience. So you get an NFT and then you can participate. They didn't really say how the game is going to work, but you can kind of participate in this ecosystem that's going to be driven by the show. And there's a market involved, and the market action happens in relation to what happens in the show. And so I think this is like going to be a really cool experiment. And because of the characters, because it's based on what's actually happening in crypto and in tech, there was some reference to what's happened at WeWork and Theranos. I think it's going to draw in an audience that is already experimenting with NFTs and crypto and following the markets. And so maybe there's a little bit of an audience built in there. And so maybe this will work for a niche audience, and it will be something fun that we can follow. So I'm all in. I can't wait to see this come to the silver screen. Zach?
Yeah, I think you're smart. I think like the power of memes and kind of like the power of inside jokes, like maybe the best thing that this has going for it, right? Like there are certain things that happen within the crypto echo chamber that aren't going to resonate with your average TV viewer, I'd imagine. So again, sort of hewing more closely to the crypto narrative with this project may indeed be the way to get those folks who are already familiar and conversant with technologies such as Web3 wallets to actually use this stuff to engage with creative projects going forward. So anyway, again, I'm excited to see if this one bears fruit.